Hello, everyone. Welcome to Hellblade. I think it's pronounced Senua Sacrifice. Today, May 21st, I think is May 21st. Hellblade 2 is out on Steam. I already bought it. I have played a little bit of this game, but not much. I want to say like 15-20 minutes, and then I got busy with other stuff. So we're going to start up a new game, and I was reading that you should play this game before the new one. Now, I don't recall what all cinematics there are or anything like that, but I'm going to let everything play through.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua.
Senua, that's how you say it.
Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you can.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Can you see them? I can see you.
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
That is one crazy intro, that is for sure. I remember the first time I played through that, I did not know what was going on. I knew nothing about this game or the characters or anything like that. It was after I don't know when the trailer came out for Hellblade 2, or the teaser at least, but like a year maybe after that, I decided to get the game and try this game out.
I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
I think motion blur is on. I'll have to turn that off if I can. But this is a beautiful looking game.
Closer look to see. Why isn't she focusing? She needs to focus now.
She needs to use her eyes.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Oh yay. Motion blur time. Okay, so there is no motion blur button, so I'll have to go into the files and mess with that, and I don't know if I will do that because I don't want to mess up the game or the achievements. So I will just have to get used to the motion blur, and I apologize for that on the back end. It is very loud on my end, but I am recording. Ooh, things are getting dark. I am recording with 2 audio tracks, so it shouldn't matter in the end. I'm going to try and not speak louder than the video, but on OBS we're about the same volume right now, and I feel like I need to talk louder.
The darkness is coming.
Am I supposed to be running?
Hunger. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see him?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're calling
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
So I only got to the part
Why is she doing
where
Why doesn't she
I want to say it was the fight after the, it was basically the intro fight. And I think you're supposed to die in that, and that's when you find out like the curse or something like that is like a limited number of lives. Oh,
She wants his soul to be at
ooh, lag there all of a sudden. I don't know why.
rest. He's already dead. She can save him. There's nothing she can do.
Let's keep an eye out for, ooh, more lag. I think it's the motion blur, honestly.
I forget its name. She forgets too.
It's a little bit frame ratey with motion blur, but
But she does remember.
that's why I turn motion blur off, but I can't.
That part wasn't so easy to forget.
I am going to try and get all the achievements, just because I want to.
See, shall we?
I don't think anything's on the beach here. I think that's the way I have to go up. I see this right here. Or that's the way I go up.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
But that actually might be the way up right there. I saw a path over here. I want to see where this leads, if it leads anywhere. Does not appear to lead anywhere. Maybe in the future of the game. We're going to head up, see what's up. I know there's a fight at one point, but I'm not sure where. Oh boy. F. That's how I climb. Down. So I want to say, if I remember, this game, I think our character here has mental health issues.
You're in danger.
I don't know. I don't know much about the game, the lore, or anything like that. I just know I saw the teaser trailer for Hellblade 2, and I was like, oh, I gotta try that out, you know?
Just drop down. What's going down? What's down there? You've got to go.
F again.
Do you know where you are? Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it.
She can't go back now. No, this is it.
Wasn't sure that was gonna be like Until Dawn, where there's a guy behind you when you turn around. Where is this light coming from? Oh, never mind. I always love when video game caves have like light in it like this, and you look up and it's all rocky ceiling. I don't know what this is.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. Don't listen. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Truth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Why can't she focus? Take a closer look.
Ooh. I'm trying to remember how to do this now. Oh, I see it right here.
Yes, Neil. Focus. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
Those are always the cool puzzles.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind?
It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
As someone who doesn't like heights, this is sketchy, especially when it's raining, a super thin wooden beam, and it's next to a waterfall.
She wants to try
No
to take
blimmo.
you away.
Nah, not cool with me.
What is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
Oh, I think these have different symbols on
The world
them.
of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Oh, there's 2 paths. I want to say going down here is not yet an option, if I'm not mistaken. Well, let's go, I guess. I don't know where this leads. Oh, is this the fight I'm thinking of, maybe? I don't know. Yes. Yes, it is. This is the fight I'm thinking of.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
You gotta get that sword out. It's the thing right there.
You took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
I am not ready for this. I forget all controls. How do I block? X. Okay. The fighting is pretty good in this. I don't think I've seen that before. That was pretty smooth. How do I change targets? Z and C. Wrong button. I think this is where I'm supposed to die.
Behind you.
I don't remember this at all. It was a few months when I last played.
A vision. Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Yep. That's a really cool concept, but it's a brutal concept too. I don't know how many times I can fail, and I'm going to aim for 0, but
that is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow, and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
okay. Let's do this.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. Bet you weren't expecting that.
Sure. I'm not too well versed in Norse mythology. I have played quite a few games. It's probably the mythology I know the most about, but I don't know who Vakar is. Let's see. Do we do illusion or fire? Let's do illusion. Let's do left to right. But before we go, I might call it here for an episode for today. We're about at the 30-minute mark. Oh.
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Well, I think we'll call it here. We're about at that 30-minute mark. So we'll pick up next episode. Possibly fighting and killing a god. We will see. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you next time.